So Chris, let me ask you a question. Jason Statham in Mutiny plays he plays Cole Reed, who is a driver and bodyguard for a corporate CEO. But in a past life, what do you think he was?
A bodyguard and
a special forces agent. Come on.
Okay.
Clearly, you don't watch enough Jason Statham movies.
That's always the plot of every Jason Statham movie.
He's a beekeeper, and guess what he was in a former life? The next special forces agent. I mean,
yeah.
Come on. All right, you'll know how to answer it the next time a Jason Statham movie comes out. So he plays Cole Reed. He's a bodyguard driver for the CEO and owner of KMG Freight Company or Shipping. He's a giant shipping company, freighters from across the world. It's one of shipping containers. Got it. You got it. So the guy's name is Tibu. He's retiring. He's been at this game a very long time, built up a $1 billion company. He's going to retire, and as a gift to his son, he's selling the company and then gives all the proceeds to his son, who can now start a life on his own, because the son really wasn't into that whole business. So that night, there's a retirement party, very lush, very posh. Some ne'er-do-well characters there, but doesn't matter. They go home. Cole drives them home, and they run into an ambush. And in that ambush, Tibu gets killed, but because Jason Statham, driver and ex-special forces agent, jumps out and kills all the guys who ambushed him, and then realizes that, oh no, they're going to pin me for the murder. But he realizes that one of the guys who is one of the killers, well, he's working on one of the ships going from Bangkok, which is where they're at, to Los Angeles. He decides to take his identity, go on the ship, and find out what happened. Why did they kill his boss, his good friend? And then what's the real motive behind it all? So he grabs the guy's identity, joins the ship as that guy, as one of the workers. Meanwhile, there's what's her name? There's I'll just call her Annabelle Wallace, because that's the actress. She's working on ships to pay for basic expenses, because she's now a single mother. She just made a long trip to Bangkok. They said, hey, one of our guys dropped out. You need to get back on the ship and go back. So instead of visiting her daughter, she's on the ship, has to take the long trip back. Okay, that's the important point. So they're on the ship. Ship takes off, goes to America. Cole hears banging on one of the shipping containers in the hold. Oh my God, there's people in that hold. They're immigrants who are being human trafficked. And he decides, I've got to save these people. And then Annabelle kind of comes in behind and realizes we can't do this. Well, guess what? The captain and the entire crew are in on the human trafficking. And now they have guns. And they're going to have to go and find Cole and Annabelle and dispense with them so that they can traffic these people to America. And so guess what? Cole has to stop it and save.
Couldn't you just said it's Die Hard on a boat?
No, Die Hard didn't have human trafficking in it.
It's Die Hard on a boat. All this like plot, no one cares.
Okay, but here's the good thing. The action in this movie is great. He's on a boat. I would say this is better than Under Siege, because it really takes advantage of those close quarters. How do you take these guys out? It really uses the ship in ways that I think Under Siege really didn't do. The other thing is the setup. Even my setup may have felt long, but it's very quick in the beginning of the movie. It's maybe 15 minutes. You just get right into the action. And this is a Jason Statham movie. He's not in the open space of a city. He's on a confined freighter. With everything's tight. And the action itself is just very well choreographed. I really did like the action. He's got to take everyone down, and then there's the big boss battle at the end, which is gory and gruesome and really good.
And so you recommend it
as an action movie. I recommend it as something you'll learn something from, or or feel like, they had some grand message. No, you're not going to get that here.